Yo, what's up? I'm doing this video by popular demand. A lot of people have been asking for me to do a video on the Nvidia CUDA drivers. Last time we did the regular drivers, but most people are actually going to need the CUDA installed on their system to do various things. So we're going to use the command line the whole way. I don't recommend the GUI method. Every time I've ever done the GUI method, it either just stalled out or didn't work. The only people I know of successfully doing the GUI method, the one-click install, the only people, Manjaro users. I don't know why, but Manjaro has it down when it comes to that stuff. If you go to a distribution like Ubuntu or Mint, it's just do the command line. It's going to be so much easier. It's going to save you over time. And also, when you do it this way, if you get locked out of your GUI, you can restore it from the command line really easily. So it's really a win-win. And just come along, we're going to take care of this.
Fake records.
You're going to need these drivers. So go to, just Google Nvidia CUDA downloads. You'll get right there, and just select the right operating system. You have a 64-bit Linux most likely, not a Power PC. That'd be pretty rare. It'd be like a Mac from before, say before like 2006. So you probably don't have that. And grab the run file and just download both the base and the patch. We're going to install them both. I'll be right back when it's finished. Alright, so as you can see, the downloads have finished. Now, I want to point out this information on the site. It's not that simple. There's a little bit more to it than that. So, and we're going to go through it right now. Like I said, we're going to do the base install and then the patch. So, first off, I'm going to have you open a command line and terminal, whatever you want to call it. Same stuff. I like to play, since these are going to be, this is where you, basically you're going to download your files to. This is where you're going to come to run these files if you get locked out of your GUI. So this will be a good place to start. But like I said, they left out a few things. So first off, we actually need to, at this point, drop down to a root shell, but we can chmod this script first. Might save us a tiny bit of time. We'll actually get them both done now, and you'll know that it worked because, oh, there's no O. You'll know that it worked because the color, they turn green once they've become executable. So boom, that one's good to go. Let's get this one. Boom. Okay, both done, both executable. That's a good start. Now, we're just gonna drop down. I want you to hold Control Alt and hit F4. Okay, looks scary, right? Log in like you normally would. Okay. Now, a few things we need to do. You can jump in that downloads folder. It's not gonna hurt. But you do need to run sudo service light dm, all one word, stop. Authenticate with your password. Okay. At this point, sometimes you do have to do some extra stuff, and I'll try to do a video on that, but you do need to stop LightDM. If you don't stop LightDM, you can't install the driver. So, I believe, let's see, the CUDA underscore 8.0.61. These drivers update pretty often, so don't freak out if like the number's different. Just go to the site and get the right one. That's why I'm showing you how to get into the site and do all that. So, did I type something in wrong? Give me a second here. Sometimes you type something in wrong and it doesn't work. And don't leave a comment saying the command didn't work because you typed something in wrong. I've been having that, and it's like, dude, I always like have this string of long conversation with somebody who's like, they're like not admitting they didn't type it in right, and I'm like, dude, you didn't type it in right. Go back to Windows or do something. You're doing something wrong. I mean, just Linux might not be for you if you can't type.
Just stop. Just stop it. Stop. No. Just stop it.
Okay. Just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. You don't need to read this. Hit Q. Now, just type accept, because you do definitely accept the EULA if you want to run the driver. Now, install NVIDIA Accelerated. Yes, you want to hit yes. I should have typed sudo, I guess. I don't know. This script has it all set up anyway. Yes, you want the OpenGL libraries. Trust me on that. Do you want to? Yes, you do want to run this. Install the toolkit. Yes, you do. Just hit enter for the default location. That's great. You do want the symbolic links. You do want the samples, and you want to hit enter again. Now, this process shouldn't take that long. We should be done in a second. Oh, that damn Nvidia, that nouveau driver. So, there is this one more step we have to do real quick. Blacklisting the drivers. So, I'm gonna find that file path. It'll just take me a second here. Okay. So, we're gonna use a text editor called Nano. You can use whatever you want. I like Nano, easy to use. We're not in the GUI, so we don't have like every single choice of text editor at this point. Now, modprobe.d/blacklist.conf. Now, in this file, at the bottom here, we're gonna add a bunch of things to blacklist. Just type blacklist space VGA16FB, and then hit enter for the next line. Blacklist space nouveau. This thing gets in the way. It sucks. It's cool. It's open source, but it's just incompatible with all NVIDIA stuff, so don't even worry about that. Don't even use it. Nvidia FB. Whoop. Now, blacklist rivafb. Oh, rivafb. I'm sorry. Okay. Hold Control, hit O, and then hit enter, and then hold Control, hit X. Alright, so we've blacklisted the drivers, and we're about to reinstall the driver, and basically just drop down to the shell, Control Alt F4, username, password. Now jump back into that downloads folder and just sudo / and run the driver. Hit Q, accept, yes, well, Y. You definitely want the OpenGL libraries. Hit yes. Install CUDA Toolkit, yes. Just hit enter for this. Yes, you want the symbolic link. Yes, you want the samples. Hit enter again. And we're good to go. Now, let's do the patch. Sudo, and the only thing missing is 61.2. Okay. Now hit Q, hit accept. Yes. That's it. That's the patch. Now we're done. At this point, you could do sudo service light dm. You could just start it, I think. Nah, you gotta do restart. I'm sorry. I thought you could do start. You can't. Or maybe there's some other command. I don't know. But either way, okay. So now the driver's installed, and we're good to go. I'm gonna do another video on the Nvidia NVENC. Some weird like laws about how you can pack it. You can't package it, and so they can't make it easy because it's like it can't be packaged because it's proprietary or whatever. So you have to build it from source with FFmpeg and a bunch of other stuff. I've already done that to my system, so I'm going to do a video on that because for gaming videos and for just screencasts, you can get that 60 frames per second, that really clean look. You just can't get that out of the regular encoding that's CPU based, especially because a lot of your games are really designed to be heavy on the CPU, and when you encode with the CPU while your processor is doing the gaming, it's just not going to work. So if we kind of leverage that processor power and just use the GPU, just leverage that GPU. It's got a lot of power, it's very fast, and that's what we use. But anyway, if you like the video, subscribe for more, hit the like button, do whatever. I also have a new website up at nvidiafb.com. Mainly Linux stuff, Linux tutorials, so if you like that kind of stuff, I also have some Linux kind of t-shirts and stuff too. If you like that kind of stuff, visit the site, and we'd love to have you on the site. You can like comment and all kinds of stuff. You don't have to sign up for the site. You could use Facebook, you could use Gmail, you could use whatever. So I kind of made it free and open, the comment section, and I just wanted people to be able to join up and just have fun. So yeah, not really anything else to say, but I hope you liked the video and stay tuned for more. Thanks. Hey, if you liked the video, don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Also, I just put up a new website, interwebaesthetics.com. Gonna have a lot of Linux stuff on there. I got some like dumb Linux t-shirts and stuff I made, so if you're interested in any kind of Linux gear or just Linux jokes, I plan on having a bunch of memes on there too. So visit the site and let me know if you like it.